Sir Stirling Moss, OBE, is arguably Britain's greatest all-round racing driver and a true icon of the motor racing world. Known during his career as Mr. Motor Racing, he became a professional driver in 1948 at the age of 18. It was 1955 when his career took a seminal step, as Mercedes-Benz invited him to join the famous Silver Arrows Grand Prix team, alongside the world champion Juan Manuel Fangio.
Another Mercedes in the German team with English ace Stirling Moss at the wheel.
And Moss rose to the challenge with a number of high-profile victories that year. On Sunday the 1st of May 1955 at 7:22 AM, Moss, driving a 300 SLR with navigator Dennis Jenkinson, began their epic race on public roads. Jenkinson and Moss developed an innovative way of reading pace notes from a paper roller, and this paid off because it allowed them to finish the almost 1,000-mile distance in just 10 hours, 7 minutes and 48 seconds, 32 minutes in front of second-place teammate Fangio. A quite fantastic achievement that stands to this day.
10 hours later, it's Moss who crosses the line to win in record time, making Moss the first British driver ever to win this famous race.
In July, Moss won the British Grand Prix at Aintree, his first victory in the Mercedes-Benz W196 Monoposto.
A happy homecoming for the 25-year-old racing driver.
And then in September, back in the 300 SLR, Moss won the Tourist Trophy road race at another public road course at Dundrod, Northern Ireland, maintaining an average speed of 88 miles per hour over 7 hours of driving. On the 16th of October, in the final round of the World Sports Car Championship at the Targa Florio, Moss shared his 300 SLR with Peter Collins, and they came in an unbelievable 4 minutes and 41 seconds in front of the second-placed car. This win was not only a triumph for Moss, cementing his position as one of the best drivers, but his victory meant that the Mercedes-Benz team also won the World Sports Car Championship, the last before they withdrew from motor racing. After his drives with the Silver Arrows of Mercedes-Benz, Stirling continued to have great success as a driver until forced to retire in 1963. By then, he had driven in 585 motorsport events and won 216 of them. In 2009, Mercedes-Benz paid tribute to his legendary status by creating the limited edition Mercedes-Benz SLR McLaren Stirling Moss, designed with inspiration from one of Moss's most famous cars, the 300 SLR. Though officially retired from frontline motorsport, Sir Stirling never gave up his passion and continued to be a great ambassador for Mercedes-Benz around the world. For several decades, Sir Stirling has delighted the crowds by giving demonstration runs in many of the original Silver Arrows he once raced. Always willing to spend time with his fans, Sir Stirling has been a regular at many of the Goodwood Revival and Festival of Speed weekends.
I mean, the most incredible car in the world, really, because these are works of art. Nice to be back here too. Fantastic.
And as recently as 2015, at the age of 85, he drove his winning Mille Miglia car up the hill, impressing the crowds with his passion and talent. Sir Stirling Moss, a true motor racing legend.
It was a wonderful life. I can't think of any life for any young man that's better than being a professional racing driver.